This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN.Network, and we are a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek being held virtually this year. Joining me right now is Luke Alexander. He is the president and CEO of Newcore Gold. It's a publicly traded company. The symbol is NCAU on the TSX venture. Luke, thank you for joining me today.
Thanks a lot for having me.
It's great to have you on. So let's start with a quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go from there.
Quick overview of the company. We recently just relaunched it as Newcore Gold. Previously, it was Pinecrest Resources. It's had work done on it on and off since early 2000 when Redback Mining owned it. And then it transitioned to Edgewater and then transitioned to Pinecrest Resources. Really, in the past 10 years, very little work has been done on it. There was a small drill program in 2017, 2018, and part of the idea behind relaunching the company as New Gold is to show the market and investors that we're recommitting to the project and the exciting exploration upside that there is at Enchi.
So, what would you say makes the project and the company unique and different compared to some of your peers out there?
I think probably first and foremost, the board of directors and the management team involved in the company. For a junior company at our stage, it's rare that you find such a strong team backing a company like this. Management and insiders own about 39% of the company, so I think that's a big differentiator to a number of the other companies out there in the sense that we're truly aligned with shareholders. If you look at the team involved, Doug Forrester, he's the chairman. He stepped in as chairman when I came in as CEO on May 19th. Doug was the co-founder of Newmarket Gold, which was a huge success story. Obviously, over the course of 14 months, went from being a $10 million company, vending in the Fosterville asset, and eventually selling to Kirkland Lake for about $1.2 billion. And then also a founder of Caliber, and that's been a huge success story as well. Great exploration company, which then vended in the B2 gold assets in Nicaragua, and ultimately it's a $600-700 million company today. I worked very closely with Doug and Blaine and the rest of the founders of those companies when I was working on the capital market side in London, and ultimately that's where I got involved as CEO of Newcore Gold, and really excited about the opportunity. So I think first of all, the management kind of speaks for itself. The insider ownership, the alignment with shareholders, and then secondly, you've got to have good geology. And our Enchi project, we feel is a great exploration opportunity. We're already sitting on 1.1 million ounces of oxide resource, and there's huge exploration upside from there. We've just kicked off an 8,000 meter program. So again, geology, management, and true alignment with shareholders, I think are probably the three big differentiators for us.
And Luke, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of this year going into 2021?
I think exploration will be the biggest catalyst for Newcore for the balance of this year and then 2021. We just kicked off an 8,000 meter program last week, which is now underway, and we'll expect to start seeing results from that end of September, beginning of October. So I think that'll be a catalyst to have some drill results coming out. And then secondly, we are also in the process of updating our resource. So the 1.1 million ounces that I talked about, that's from 2014. We're in the process of updating that with some 2017 and 2018 drill results, about 3,400 meters. We're also reviewing the cutoff grade. That resource was ultimately done at a 0.5 cutoff grade and at $1,300 gold. So needless to say, in a $1,900, $2,000 environment, we'll be reviewing both of those as well. And we're expecting that updated resource to come to the market at some point in Q3. So those will probably be the two big things: exploration as well as an updated resource, and then also just getting out and telling the story. I mean, the story hasn't been told in a number of years, and we haven't been out talking about Newcore, and we're really just starting. And Beaver Creek is going to be an exciting few days for us because it's one of the first opportunities we've had to get out and meet with investors and speak to investors. So we're really excited about that.
And Luke, where can our audience go and find more information about Newcore Gold?
Well, I think first place to start is probably the website. So newcoregold.com. On there, you'll see a lot of information about the management team, about the project, as well as our corporate deck. There's also contact information on our website. So happy to have anyone email with follow-up questions or set up times to discuss Newcore Gold in more detail.
Well, Luke, you said it all. I really appreciate you taking the time to do the interview with me today. Stay safe, good luck, and I look forward to our next update.
Yeah, absolutely, Robert. Really appreciate the time, and nice to see that one of us actually made it to Beaver Creek this year.
You know, I will, this is to remind you, or to get, or this is going to be your first one. So this is what you can look forward to in 2021. So again, Luke, thank you for joining me. My name is Robert Kraft. I'm your host on SNN.Network, and we're a proud media sponsor of the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, being held virtually this year. Luke will be there presenting Newcore Gold, and thank you for watching today.